Hi viewers, greetings from Credo Legal Syndicates. If you are new to this channel, our aim is to educate you with various laws that you normally encounter in your day-to-day business. We have so far released videos in Tamil about Surface Act and Negotiable Instruments Act, especially Section 113 and 139, each containing 6 videos in Tamil. We have been receiving quality subscriptions from you all, which really is instrumental for us to give more such information to you so that you could benefit on the same. Right. Today, we are going to talk about an important subject. When we say important subject, we should first understand who are the audience for this. The audience for this subject is students and practitioners of CA, CS, IEEE, advocates, entrepreneurs, and also general public. General public who would like to know more information about the law. The subject we are going to discuss today is Prevention of Money Laundering Act. So obviously it is something connected with money, which we all deal in everyday life. Right. First of all, this act was enacted in the year 2002, but came into force only in the year 2005. But before we get into this act, let us first understand what is laundering. We all know what is laundering. If we look at the meaning in the dictionary, laundering, you will get wash and iron. That means any dirt which is getting removed without any trace. So laundering of money is the same without disclosing the origin or hiding the origin. If the money is being brought into the country or outside the country, that is laundering. So to prevent that kind of an activity, the act was brought. Right. Before we know about this act, we have to get familiarized with few phrases like legal money, tainted money, and black money. First, legal money. Legal money is the money which is printed by the government or the money issued by the monetary authority or the government, which normally we all use. That is legal money. Tainted money. When we all say, we know the meaning of tainted, right? Tainted is corrupted. So that itself tells you the money is a corrupt money. So the money which is brought illegally into the system or taken out of the system is tainted money. 3. Black money. Black money is the money which is not accounted. Normally, whenever we earn money, we account it, we pay taxes for that, and we file returns. When we don't do that, when we don't account that money, it becomes black money, again, which is illegal. So when we talk about tainted money also is illegal, black money also is illegal. So what is the difference between these two? Black money, per se, you would have earned it. You would have earned it legally also. It is not necessarily that it should be an illegal money from the beginning. The money which is earned even legally, when it is not accounted or when it escapes a tax net, it becomes illegal. Whereas tainted money from the beginning, the source itself is illegal because it is illegally brought into the system or taken out of the system. So, where are these money used? Normally, in the real estate transactions, we would have seen people paying money in cash and money in account. When you look at the cash portion of that money, we all know it will be a difference between the market value and the guideline value, which people do not want to account it. Whereas tainted money basically are mainly used for terrorist activities, kickbacks. So whenever the new project comes into the country, new industry comes into the country, people do pay kickbacks to government authorities or ministers. So people use this kind of money. So that is the basic difference between tainted and black money. So how tainted money is created? Mostly through hawala transactions. We all know what is hawala, right? We would have seen in films. Hawala, suppose you require money in another country because someone is studying there or your relative is there or whatever it is, you require money in some other country. If you have to send that money to the other country, normally you have to go through official channels like RBI, where you have to disclose all the information, why you are sending this, how you got the money, and what is the purpose of sending this money, etc. You need to sign few forms. Instead, if you want to avoid this and go into unofficial channels, you pay the money to the agent here in India in local currency, and that agent communicates to the agent in the other country who delivers the money in their currency without going through any other official channels, and that is hawala. So that's how hawala operates. Here, hawala doesn't go through any of the official channels, so it is completely illegal. Why this act was, first of all, framed? As I said, there are a lot of regulations if you have to send the money, especially when you're transacting money between two countries. Earlier we had regulations called FERA, Foreign Exchange Regulation Act. Later it became FEMA, Foreign Exchange Management Act. So everyone is expected to comply with this kind of regulation to send money or to receive money within the country. However, when one does not want to do that or does not want to go through the official channels and go with the hawala channels, and when these are increasingly happening, and when these money is being used for terrorist activities, which is again not good for the security purposes, government has to act on that. So government brought this act mainly to prevent such illegal transactions. What is the objective of this act? Objective is mainly three. Number one, to prevent money laundering, to confiscate the property which was bought through the laundered money, and any other issues connected with the money laundering. Suppose if you are transacting, whether intentionally or unintentionally, doesn't matter. Whether you are helping your friend or business partners with these kind of transactions, I mean hawala transactions. Mind you, you are liable and punishable under this Prevention of Money Laundering Act. So be watchful how you are transacting, how you are sending or receiving the money. Right. In our further videos, we would definitely give you more details about this act, more details about the provisions of the act, procedures, offences, duties and powers of the enforcement officer so that you yourself will know about a fair idea about this act. If you are not still subscribed to our channel, please do subscribe. Please click the bell button so that you would receive the notification whenever we give further videos. You can share the link with your friends and business partners whom you think would benefit out of this information. Expect further videos. We are planning to give 5 more videos on this. Please do watch our videos, and if you have any doubts or if you need any clarifications, please do insert the same in the comment section or do call us. See you in the next video. Until then, goodbye.